I've always had the metabolism of a racehorse, and while I have it, I'm using it. And I'm constantly eating, thinking about food, talking about food. And I got into cooking because I would say to my mom, like, oh, can you make that like guac burger I saw Guy Fieri make on TV? And she's like, I don't know how to do that. Why don't you try to make it? And then I got in the kitchen, started cooking, and I fell in love initially with like the whole like, I cook the thing, then I get to eat it. It was very like goal driven. And then eventually just I fell in love with like the creative aspect and, you know, just being able to use that as an outlet to express my creativity and eventually like the art of cooking. Hey, it's Eitan, welcome back to my channel. Today it is time for the ultimate pizza showdown.
Eitan Bernath is an entertainer, entrepreneur, and chef with a massive online following. Only 19 years old, Bernath's content reaches more than 300 million consumers globally. Running a cooking blog as a teenager and appearing on more food shows helped Bernath break into the food industry.
I mean, I was probably on social media before technically I was allowed to by the terms of service, not gonna lie, but I think for me, I started on Instagram, I started with my food blog. TikTok, I started in October of 2019. I actually made a bet with one of my teachers that I can get a video to hit 1 million views by the end of the school year. And it was basically like, if I win the bet, this class has to buy me dinner, and if I lose the bet, I'll cook the whole class dinner. Later that day, I made a video that got 1 million views in 4 hours. And I posted this video. It was like a video of my school's cafeteria, and it went viral. And then I just kept posting and posting. And I think I just fell in love with performing. You know, I think now if someone asks me like what I love to do, what my passion is, I would definitely say entertaining people. Obviously cooking is my passion, but I think I've learned that I really love entertaining people, getting people excited about food. You know, I'm not Gordon Ramsay. I'm not trying to be Gordon Ramsay. I'm not a restaurant trained chef. I'm Eitan. I like to learn about food. I like to take my followers along that journey. And I think that kind of approachability and relatability has led to a lot of my success because like, I think I'm good at cooking, but I'm not an expert. And I think because of that, I'm able to really show people that they can do it too. And I think for me, like that was really a pivotal moment with TikTok where once I started growing in there, I was like, oh, okay, I love cooking, but you know what I really love? I love entertaining. I love educating. I mean, both my parents are teachers, so it definitely runs in my blood.
Bernath cut his teeth in social media by not only working on his own brand, but also by working with brands to produce content for their platforms while in high school through his production company, Eitan Productions. At one point, Bernath says he was running 12 social media accounts for different brands. But as his own profile began to rise in late 2020, he shifted his company's focus exclusively to his own brand.
Then in January of 2021, I moved into Manhattan and hired my first full-time employee, Rachel, my executive culinary producer, because very quickly the culinary needs of the business were expanding rapidly. You know, I was releasing out more content, developing more recipes, and it was more than I myself could handle. Very quickly, it went from like just me, little Eitan, in my parents' kitchen filming videos to Eitan in Manhattan with my team of 6 full-time employees creating a massive amount of content. This is what I always had dreamed of, you know, owning my own media company, creating lots of content. I then landed my role on the Drew Barrymore show, so I'm now doing reoccurring television, and it was really just like a dream come true, and it still is.
All that success has helped Bernath land a cookbook deal. Bernath says he wants his cookbook to take his followers along with him on his culinary journey, bringing to life recipes he's developed over the years.
My goal with the cookbook is the same goal as I have with kind of all my content, but in a very like tangible, physical way, which is what excites me. Is my goal is to get people excited to cook in the kitchen. I want them to have fun in the kitchen. I want them to cook and enjoy doing it. I try to do a diverse set of recipes in the book. There's things like my PB&J pancakes, super easy. Anyone can do them. Kids can do them with their parents. Super approachable. The flavor palette in there is like very, like everyone will like it. But then there's recipes where I want to like push people out of their comfort zone a little bit, you know, get people to try things and flavor combinations, techniques they maybe only order at restaurants, but like try it at home. You'll enjoy it.